Are you amazing? All right, fuck. It's cold outside. All right, let's go inside.
A very random segment with Rafi and Clee. A very random segment.
Hola, you amazing artist, and welcome to the studio tour. Yay! This is an unofficial studio tour that we're going to be doing with you guys because I was going to film some stuff outside about show setup, and it's cold.
Snow.
So instead, we're just doing an impromptu video of the studio. So enjoy. We're going to do a video of a tour of our studios, which I think you guys will like because you guys have been asking. There's Clee.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. So this room here is our workspace, actually. It's the second half of the gallery because this is the first half of the gallery. Hold on, let's put this away. This is the first half of the gallery. So when people walk in through the door, they get to experience the artwork in this room here, which is really cool. And then they are able to come in here and view a lot of the artwork that we have. And we don't own a TV, so that's where we watch movies and stuff.
So fancy.
All the artwork on the first floor is my artwork. This is where if people want to come by and take a look at our gallery stuff, this is where they look at it. Clee's jewelry is set up as well, not only in that corner there, but in this corner here, and all my books and basically everything that we sell. We like being surrounded by our art.
Yeah, so we know what we have too. Also, this is like the gallery office space.
Yes.
So this is where the admin work happens.
Oh, so exciting.
And this is my design desk. So if I am meeting with a client or I am drawing up sketches, oftentimes it happens right here.
The house is a mess, you guys. We weren't planning on doing this video, so ignore the boxes. I just received more of the Rogue Artist books, the Rogue Artist marketing books. So this is our kitchen. Doesn't have anything to do with our business side other than if we're doing a party or something.
Culinary arts.
Yeah. Let's go show them our media studio.
Ooh, okay.
We're saving the art studio for last. So yeah, let's do the media studio.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna walk into the media studio and whoa.
Oh, hello. This is my music desk, and I recently did some pretty major upgrades, and so I'll power this on, but I wanted to share with you guys the real reason that anyone buys an Apple desktop.
For that sound.
It never gets old.
Ew, my Apple computer is so fancy.
I do love my computer.
I know.
Look,
you needed to have like a good computer for your music production.
It took a lot for me to like make that investment.
It really did, you guys. For like, I want to say 2 years, every time she brought it up, she would say, I would tell her like, just get it. You're gonna need it for this. Just get it. And every single time it's like, well, maybe I'll wait until blah, blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, so I finally did it. This new setup has made it so much more enjoyable and easier for me to produce music, not only for this channel, but for our band.
And that's important because, like, you know, you're a musician. Music is something that's been a passion of yours for years. And it took a back burner because of the art business and the jewelry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I am so proud of you that you are doing it now, that you made the investment and that you're doing it now.
It was really worth it, and I'm glad I did because the workflow that I have set up is enjoyable instead of frustrating. It's really fun. So this song is one of our next songs that we're getting ready to release. It's called Fools. I Fold My Underwear, and I'm really excited about it. We have a couple more instrument tracks to record, including Rafi guitars and final vocals, but I wanted to share a sneak peek with you guys. So here goes. I fold my underwear. I don't know why. I guess it bothers me if I open up the drawer and it's there messy in a pile. I fold my underwear. I'm organized. I do these little things every day, even though I say that I'm short on time. And I do alright. I do alright. I told that lie.
do all right up.
Okay, that'll be coming out soon. I'm really excited about this song. Yeah, so officially our band name is Better on the Drums. You can find us that way, or you can find us on the YouTube on the Rafi and Clee Music channel.
Nerd.
And by the way, you guys, on our music channel, we also do a live stream once a month where we do band practice and we sit here and do our music.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Music, music, music.
So this is officially the music area. And at some point, that closet is not going to be a closet. We're still doing a lot of remodeling. We're actually building a sound booth there. So music, sound booth. It's going to be amazing. Then when you come over to this side of the studio, this is the film editing. So this is where all the magic happens with the videos, all the editing, all the podcast that we do in this corner as well. So
as well as the live streaming
Yeah.
for the most part, although we're getting ready to add an additional live streaming space.
in the studio.
In the-
So this is the computer where I spend a lot of time just editing our faces, going back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth. Back. If any of you guys edit your own videos, you know that it's a lot of back and cut, back and forth, cut, back and forth, cut, back and forth. And then by the end of the video, if I still like the video, then it goes up on YouTube.
Right, because after you've seen it 1 billion times, if you still like it, then you have a pretty good idea that it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah, look. I should probably do like a rejects run, you know, be like, this is the rejects run, you guys.
All the videos that never made the cut, that Rafi decided after the 100th time actually wasn't that great.
Yeah, there were some where all I could focus on was like one nose hair that I'd forgotten to clip. I've watched YouTube videos where the person did not clip their nose hair, and like all I could do, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
I know, that's a
I
trigger
just-
for you.
Yeah, it is. Like that you just stare. It's just there staring at you.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, I exist. And I'm like, you shouldn't exist. This is where I keep all my camera equipment and, you know, the Rafi and Clee puppets, which we want to use more often, and we shall use more often.
Most
So
definitely.
this is the media studio. This is where we do all our media online stuff.
It's a very inspiring space for me.
This isn't really a studio space, but this is my writing room. So, you know, for all of you guys that have the Rogue Artist books, this is where that is going to happen. And we also have this globe, which is going to be a sun, because we just bought some planets from artist Christopher Dahl. As you can see, there's Jupiter. And we're going to replace that light up there with planets. That's right. Look at that.
Yeah, because how can you have a solar system without the Enterprise exploring it?
I'm sure you guys are excited to see the art studio. I was very excited to finally get our art studio up and running.
Yes.
And, well, it's still a little bit of a work in progress. So here is my area of the studio, which is an absolute and complete mess because right now, yeah, there's still a lot of stuff going on with the house that is getting done in, you know, with the studio. And this is Clee's area.
This is my area. My bench, my newly rebuilt bench, for those of you who know about the studio disaster in Florida.
They do. 2 weeks ago, I posted the video.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
This is the rebuilt bench, which is bigger and stronger and better. It's actually not as organized as it usually is.
Whatever, dude.
Because I need to find a new home for all of that situation. But I've got some projects in the works here that I'm excited about. And I have way more storage space. And my sometimes overly concerned photo light box lives down here now for quick pictures of things in progress.
So over here is, you know, areas for Clee to work on stuff. And then I have stuff for my prints that I do. And then it's really cool. We have so much more space, you guys, than we did before. And this is just awesome. Everything is a giant mess right now because, you know, I'm like reorganizing things. But this is going to be my drawing table, which is really cool because I never had a drawing table before. The spinning easel is here. I'm also planning on building a few more spinning easels. And then these are my surfaces for working on the art. It's not there yet right now because it's just an absolute I just have random stuff and tools everywhere because we've been working on stuff.
Yeah.
But like I'm just blown away by the fact that like we have a full-on studio.
Yeah, I mean, it may not be there yet, but it's like, it's a studio. I've been working there, and I love working in the studio.
I know. I love being down there. And of course, you guys know that we have our online business, which requires shipping. So that is our shipping area right there. And then this is where we keep our shipping supplies. Pretty soon, what we'll do is once everything is organized, we want to do like an official tour of just the studio and show you guys how it is that we organize ourselves, how it is that whenever we do get commissions, like how it is that we proceed in doing that. I think that would be really cool. This is the additional room, which I am also very excited about, but it is right now officially kind of like the tool area because we are still doing a lot of remodeling in the house.
What a tool area.
Oh God. And we have a sink down here, which
awesome.
is absolutely awesome. Because we don't no longer have to use the kitchen sink.
And pretty soon we will be setting up a live streaming station down here somewhere.
So that we could do like live streaming in the studio, which would be amazing.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed our impromptu art studio tour. Right now we're still working on places, so there will be future tours, one specifically for the studio once the studio's up and like just where I want it to be. You know, it's my own personal thing. I want to have my things organized before I sit there and I'm like, this is how I organize my studio.
Not doing it at all.
Yep. There's going to be a lot more videos of the different workspaces that we have, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Like, we're excited to be able to have this space now and be able to do what we're doing. Yeah. I don't even have words. Thank you guys so much for being here for the tour. If you enjoyed this video or you like our faces and want to subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, if you really enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up. I always forget to hit thumbs up on videos. I don't know why.
Oh, nice job.
Even
You
when
have to
people
lead
remind
by
me, so if you
example.
forget, don't worry. But just saying, yes, I always hit the thumbs up.
I always hit the thumbs
I
up.
never do. I always forget. I
I-
love the videos. A lot of you guys that like I watch your videos and I love them and I forget. But then I go back and I hit the thumbs up. I do remember at some point.
So come see us later and hit the thumbs up maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay, either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And yeah, that's it. You want to say goodbye?
Good day.
Adios.